A press conference dedicated to the Malta International Music Festival was held on March 3 at the Red Hall of the legendary Metropol Hotel in Moscow. The festival will be held from April 8 to April 30, 2017. Before the beginning of the conference, all the guests were greeted and accompanied to the registration counter in the lobby for the registration and accreditation. Welcome drinks and refreshments were served. The opening speeches by the hosts of the event were followed by a movie screening about the festival. Malta, with its amazing nature and architecture, Valletta, its beautiful capital city, which was awarded the title of the European Capital of Culture in 2018, as well as the history of the festival of the past 5 years, were vividly depicted in the movie. But of course, the main focus of the movie was the upcoming festival. A lot of great musicians who will participate in the festival and fragments of their performances were glimpsed on the screen. The concert program of the festival is impressive indeed. Grigory Sokolov, Sergei Babayan, Narek Nazaryan, Yulian Milkis, Konstantin Orbelyan, Jan Lisitsky, Alexander Rudin, Alexander Buzlov, Fyodor Rudin, Khachaturian Trio, Malta Philharmonic Orchestra, and others. A very important part of the festival are the piano master classes and the piano competition. Great musicians Dmitry Bashkirov, Pavel Gililov, Lev Natochny, Valery Pasetsky, Yocheved Kaplinsky will be among the professors. The competition is divided into 4 age groups, with a total prize fund of 60,000 euro. There will also be 3 composers in residence at the festival. They are famous Maltese musicians Carl Fiorini, Alexei Shor and Joseph Vella. The guests of the conference were pleasantly surprised to learn that Alexei Shor, a successful composer, one whose compositions are being performed by many famous artists worldwide, is Russian. The final message of the movie was about the future plans regarding the festival in the next year of 2018. The selection procedure to be taken place worldwide in 2017 about concert series Young Stars for Malta 2018, currently being held in Moscow, and the concert tours of Malta Philharmonic Orchestra planned for 2018 in Moscow. Mr. Alan Kirkhope, conductor, artistic director of the European Foundation for Support of Culture, member of the Art Council of the festival, mentioned in his impressive speech all the achievement of the festival over the past years, including the fantastic level of the musicians participating in the festival. His Excellency Dr. Carmel Brinkat, Ambassador of the Republic of Malta to the Russian Federation, stated the necessity of such large-scale cultural events as the festival in the development of the country, as well as mentioned the important role of the government in supporting the festival. Mr. Zygmunt Mifsud, chairman of the Malta Philharmonic Orchestra, stated in his speech that this would be the first appearance of the orchestra at the festival, and that they were glad to collaborate with 2 guest conductors, Misha Katz and Konstantin Orbelyan. Mr. Mifsud thanked Mr. Konstantin Ishkhanov, the president of the festival, for the invitation. Ms. Catherine Tabone, director of the Culture Directorate within the Ministry of Justice, Culture and Local Government, had an emotional speech in which she thanked the attendees of the press conference, the participants of the festival and the organizers. Mr. Paul Budget, CEO of the Malta Tourism Authority, highlighted the year of 2016 as a successful year for tourism in Malta and mentioned that such events as Malta Festival would help to foster the development of tourism in the country. The final speaker of the conference, Valery Pasetsky, a famous pianist, director of the Central Music School in Moscow, congratulated everyone for such a great event as the festival and emphasized the high level of the renowned professors to be given the master classes. The questions by the journalists covered a wide range of topics, from the program of the festival to the relations between Malta and Russia. At the end of the official part of the conference, famous Moscow musicians, participants of the festival, pianist Natalia Sokolovskaya and violinist Karen Shagaudan, performed pieces by Maltese composers. More than 70 journalists and guests were present at the press conference. TV, radio, print and online media, music critics, guests from Ministry of Culture, from leading academies and universities, travel agencies.